Bonjour, bonjour, welcome back to my channel or welcome to my channel. I'm DMC, I'm an artist based in Atlanta. I do anime, realism, and illustration. If you'd like to check some of my artwork, I'm gonna put down below the link of my social media and my portfolio. It's almost the time of the month, band list, October 2021. Let's talk about it. Alright, just like my previous video, I'm gonna have a video of my drawing on the background, which is gonna be Verte Anaconda. Predaplant Verte Anaconda. Why? There's so much important things I need to talk about this card. Honestly, one of my favorite, but one of the hated one. Alright, let's go. Right, so far I don't think this band list is gonna impact too much, just like the previous ones, because so far the format has been good. There has not been as much broken cards, you know what I'm trying to say, but there is always gonna be that moment that you're very afraid because of the band list. So right here I have my little sketchbook. Well, it's not a sketchbook, it's just like a notepad to I kind of draft around what I think is gonna be banned, what I think is gonna be limited. Honestly, there's not much, but this band list is not gonna be like the others band list. If you see other Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers, they give a little more. This is based of my experience against decks and going to locals, so it's just very much what I've experienced and what I think is going to be banned. Okay, all right, let's start with the fun one. Banned. What I think is going to be banned. I think Verte Anaconda. Honestly, so far what had happened lately, that Verte has been a card that has been splashed on almost every deck. I have Verte on my deck as well. Most of you already know I play Dark Magician, and I have Dragoon and Verte as well. But lately I've seen Verte on every deck. They added Verte on a Drytron deck. I love Drytron because I have friends, people that I know and that have been playing. They play Drytron, but why add Verte or Dragoon to make all this? Because honestly, Drytron already have a good engine. Why add Verte and go to Dragoon, you know? But I believe the issue is Verte. It makes it so much easy to go to Dragoon, and again, it's gonna hurt my deck, but let's be honest. I believe Verte at this point is gonna be banned because it has been splashed almost on every single deck. I see Verte on every single deck. All right, the next one that's probably gonna be banned, we already know, probably Dragoon. Really powerful card, and there is so much easy way to get into Dragoon, so that's something to keep in mind. I don't think I need to explain why to be banned. I have Dragoon as well. I know, Dark Magician deck, I was like, okay, I want to have a Dragoon because he's cool. He is part of the Dark Magician. But they already have Dragoon almost in every single deck. So I'm just, at this point, is like splashing Dragoon as well in every single deck. It's not that I'm saving my deck, but I'm just saying I have a reason why I have Dragoon because of the Dark Magician. But I kind of understand if it's going to be banned, unfortunately. Which it might probably hurt my deck. It is what it is. What I think, probably the next one to be banned, which is it's a probability, Diviner Herald from the Drytron deck. But the reason why I'm debating that is not gonna be banned is because she is new. Okay, she is new. She has not been in the field, more like in the market for a while. So that's one of the reasons why I don't think she's gonna be banned. But there's always, you never know. It might kind of surprise you. But I think she should. She's just an easy way to get to the fairy cards, and it creates this whole entire loop which helps a lot for Drytron. But again, I believe is not gonna be banned because she's new. Okay, this one, I believe some of you are gonna be disagreeing that probably it's a me problem. It's not this card's problem. But Mystic Mine, I can tell you my last tournament, it was last Saturday, how many Mystic Mine came on these decks is just crazy. It's just insane. I don't want to spend too much time talking about how much this card is just, I don't like it, but it's just, it's splashed. It's added to almost every single deck. And I've heard people saying it's a me problem, but it gets to the point that you are completely paused. You are just standing there, not doing anything. At the end, just like, what can I do? So it's just a card that I think needs to be banned, or I don't know. I think it needs to be banned. That's my I'm getting too passionate about, but I think it needs to be banned. Again, it's just stop the play. It's just burn your points, your life points, and it doesn't allow you to do anything until the player have the same amount of monster on your field, which he will not, or she will not, unfortunately. So it will just let you with your hands on the table, not able to do anything. So that's one of the reasons I believe Mystic Mine needs to be banned. Okay, here's a personal opinion. Oh my god. Engage needs to be banned again. This card needs to go back and be banned. Unfortunately, I don't see it because this card already was banned and they just got out of the ban list. I don't know how that happened, but this card needs to be banned again. I played with Sky Striker and I can tell you this card is just a loop. It's just, oh my god, keep going back. Pulling back from the grave, going to the deck, everything is just, this card just don't let you play. Let the other duelist, whoever is playing with Engage, just keep on and just, I can't. Why did they take it out from the ban list? I don't get it. Okay, now going to limiting to one card. I believe Nova from Drytron. This card is honestly will hurt a lot the Drytron deck because this card helps a lot for the whole entire engine. But I think Drytron has become a really amazing card, but very broken. And at this point, I think Nova it's probably going to be limited due to demands and people just seeing that Drytron have so much power, plus with Verte. So there is a way people want to hurt the Drytron deck, and I believe Nova is going to be unfortunately limited. Okay, the next one I believe in Hope. I said Hope. Gonna be limited is Magical Meltdown. This is how much I don't like this card, honestly. I would have placed it for ban, but I need to be kind of thinking right? For me, this card needs to be banned, but let's be honest, it's not, will not. So it needs to be limited. This card, oh no, I can't. The amount of cheat to get to Alistair in this whole entire thing, Magical Meltdown, is a problem. The amount of injustice this card have. Honestly, as soon as I see this card in the field, my opponent is playing, I'm like, okay, this is bad. As soon as this card is placed in the field, you can add to your hand Alistair the Invoker. And then from there, this is the part I need to read. because that's why I brought my phone, because I need to say it right before I'm gonna be called out. I'm not saying it right. Also, your opponent's card and effect cannot activate when the monster is fusion summoned this way. You can only activate a magical meltdown per turn, which fine, okay, at least that's good. But the activation of your card and effect that include an effect that fusion summon a fusion monster cannot be negate. What? I'm here like praying to the Karibo god to like, please limit this card. This card is so broken. It's unnecessary. All right, moving on before I start blowing my head thinking about magical meltdown. Let's move to the other one I believe needs to be limited. If I say it wrong, just please pronunciation. Just let me know. Fractal Tall from Tri Brigade. Listen, Tri Brigade, you people are crazy. The amount of like patience you have to go through. Drytron and Tri Brigade, but this card have like a whole entire verse of a Bible. Like I've been trying to read this, and it is like a whole entire paragraph. The amount of effects and help this card does to Tri Brigade, it's a no. Thank you very much. Go home. This part got me laughing at this card. Listen, you can banish any number of beast warrior, and or winged beast monster and your graveyard. Special summon one beast warrior, or winged beast, means the whole entire deck, I guess, since it's full of all that. Link monster from your extra deck. This is a cheap, like, this is a help. This is a big help. This needs to be limited. At least. This is, imagine having like 3 or 2 of these guys on your deck. This is a non-stop loop. You will just special summon from your extra deck. Like, Link, what? All right, moving on for the next one I believe needs to be limited. Doodle Doodle Do. This card is a whole entire loop as well. Needs to be limited. The thing is, I played with prank kits, one at my locals, and then when I was playing on this Yu-Gi-Oh system on the computer, I believe I did twice. And of course, they had this card. It helps a lot. It's a loop. Graveyard, hand, help, graveyard, you got your hand. If I'm gonna be nitpicking, probably other people have more insight about why they should ban this card. But if I'm gonna be, again, picky, this card needs to be probably limited. And I believe this is pretty much it, what the ban list should look like. Now, this is a little personal, kind of, again, I get too much personal. This video is crazy. Honestly, I went to all my emotions with these cards. I believe Zeus, Divine Arsenal, Zeus will not be kind of limited or banned or none of that. Of course, this card is just crazy. This card is just... I will not talk bad about this card, but it's amazing and bad at the same time. Why do I believe it's not going to be limited or banned or none of that? It's because they're reprinting this card. It's getting reprinted, so what is the point of having it banned? It will hurt the marketing or the whole entire purchase about Zeus. So Zeus probably gonna be staying in the sky, just staring from up there, and that's it. No more. We're still gonna be having him in the field, unfortunately. Cleaning your field, cleaning mine. Yeah, unfortunately. This was mostly personal. Again, my experience with this card. If I sound very passionate about, I apologize. The thing is, I don't have anything against any deck. All decks are amazing. Drytron, Tri Brigade, Prank Kids, Shadows. But it's just that I think some cards needs to be limited. And if I'm gonna be nitpicking like the ones I really don't like, Magical Meltdown, Mystic Mind. Easy money right there. So I need this video. I'm gonna conclude everything together. I don't believe much is gonna be touch. This format again is pretty good. Just a few cards that I'm being nitpicking, which have had the privilege of going against. And hopefully that's what we're gonna see. Unfortunately, some as well. But that's pretty much it. So I was gonna say thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for liking, sharing my videos. And also I wanted to say thank you so much for the amazing comments you guys put on my last video, because I didn't have makeup. But thank you, means a lot. And also thank you for the support with my artwork. And I shall see you guys on the next one. Thank you again. Merci. Au revoir. À la prochaine.